What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the SMU versus Florida State Week 5 college football matchup going down Saturday, September 28th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between SMU and Florida State. SMU coming into this one 3-1 on the year, 2-2 against the number after a 66-42 victory over TCU in their last matchup, while Florida State sits at 1-3 on the year, both straight up and against the number after picking up their first win of the season, 14-9 over Cal. And SMU, a lot of times this season I've said if you have two, it's the old adage, if you have two quarterbacks, you don't have one quarterback, but it started to look like SMU has made the decision to push towards Kevin Jennings as the starter. Preston Stone, they were splitting time before, but now it looks like SMU is fully committed to Jennings, and whether or not that holds true, moving forward, we'll have to see. But I mean, if they do, I mean, it's got to stink for Preston Stone. I know there were some people that were talking that he could potentially win the Heisman if he had a great season, but I think the story for SMU this season has been that defense and how solid it's been in a lot of spots. I mean, SMU defense that was expected to not be able to do very much. I mean, they held Nevada in check, they held BYU in check, even in a losing effort. It was picked apart a little bit by TCU to the tune of 42 points, but it was the offense that finally lived up to expectation. And I think that the defense kind of just took its foot off the gas because SMU was seemingly scoring a touchdown pretty much every possession that they were playing against TCU's defense last week. So I think SMU is going to be fine. For me, this is more about Florida State. Yeah, cool. The Seminoles finally got the win, and sometimes you just say, well, it takes one to start a streak, and then maybe Florida State can go streak. It's not happening. It's not happening. Don't fool yourselves. I mean, DJU, I've said before that I don't put the blame squarely on him, but let's face it, he hasn't been very good. Florida State as a team hasn't been very good. They've scored 14, 12, 13, and 21 in their 4 games this season, and the 21 was in the season opener against Georgia Tech. But I mean, even with that, I mean, averaging 13 points per game, and that last week, you could easily argue that Cal should have won that game. They shot themselves in the foot with 2 missed field goals. Hindsight being 2020, and me clearly being a math major, those 6 points would have taken that from a 5-point loss to a 1-point win, 15-14 for Cal. So I think that was a game where simply Cal lost that game. Florida State didn't necessarily win it. There were a lot of opportunities that Florida State, gave to Cal, and Cal just couldn't make do with them. But in this game, I don't expect SMU to fumble those opportunities here. I think for me, the fact that this line is sitting under a touchdown is shocking. Some people may say, oh, they're baiting you and they're begging you to take SMU. Well, you don't have to beg me too hard. Give me SMU here, laying the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.